question is, what's next for, until freedom? You're working all the other activists that are down there, people who live in Kentucky and others who came there fighting for justice.
Of course, I mean, the fight is not over after a grand jury verdict. I mean, I've worked on many of these cases for over 10 years. Now we have to find other recourses to some semblance of justice. And right now that's pressuring Mayor Fisher to fire the police officers that were involved in the murder. We know that there are police officers who violated patrol guides, and that's just the bottom line, because we saw that even in the letter when Brett Hankinson was fired. To your point, all the bad things you say that he did, yes, he got fired, but let's talk about the other officers. Joshua James, who lied on the no-knock warrant, and the others who engaged in activity and behavior that should, in fact, be in violation of the LMPD policies. I think we're also invested in the long term. We're doing a statewide tour around this no-knock warrant ban that is now on the state level, educating communities across the state, investing really in other issues that we found here and being able to help and train people around campaign development. There is an issue in lack of affordable housing here. There are issues around food deserts and food apartheid. There's one supermarket in the entire west end of Louisville, which is where the majority of Black people live. Liquor stores on every corner, but you can only find one supermarket. So there's no access to fresh food here. So there's a lot of compounded issues, which is why when people take to the streets, it's not just about Breonna Taylor. There was a guy that was killed after Breonna Taylor, David McAtee, who's a beloved business owner here. The injustice runs very deep in Louisville, Kentucky. We're also looking at the future of politics in Louisville. Who's going to be the next mayor of Louisville? Who are the people that are going to run for city council? Are there protesters? And there are, Dean, some of the most brilliant protesters and organizers I've ever met, who are ready to get up and run. And Hannah Drake and many others have said publicly, we're going after your seats. And you know me, I love politics. I love the excitement of it. And to run young Black progressives here, I'm all in, Dean, and until freedom's all in.